Well, our weather start has not gotten off to a good... heck, this is just not getting off to a good start for a day. 4:30 this morning, there was a big dog. Must have been right outside my front window. And I mean, he was in full-on intruder mode. I have no idea what dog it was. But he was... I mean, I thought it was close enough. I thought it was Taz. I was really upset at something. And that started the neighbors' dogs going, and it was just like, you know, the Russians were coming or something here in the neighborhood. I finally got up and took a look. Couldn't see anything, couldn't find the big dog. He'd moved on either. Taz was... Hear that? 355 days a year of sun in Phoenix, Arizona, and I choose the morning to fly out when it is absolutely bucketing down with a thunderstorm, which is what's woke me up now. I just got back to sleep after the dog thing, and now it's bucketing. So I might as well start getting ready, because it's 2 hours later in Kansas City already. I might as well get used to it. Get ready to go. Rain has stopped, sun has come out. I've had some bacon for breakfast, and there's no sweet beverages in the house to drink. So I am heading off to Quick Trip really quickly for a quick trip to get myself a soda before I have to be hauled to the airport in an hour or hour and a half or so. But it's quite nice out now. If it stays that way. Apparently it's raining in Kansas City too. I paid $25 to check in my one bag of luggage, and the line to do so is 500 people long. I'm out. On my way to the gate. That wasn't too bad, but this line is ridiculous. Well, we got the full treatment at security because of my knee brace, which has metal bands in it. Didn't even think about it. It's second nature. I wear the thing all the time. But we're on the way. And now they've changed the gate to the opposite end of the airport, or at least the terminal, and that's a long way at Terminal 4, Sky Harbor. A long way. The flight is full, but at least I get a chance to play Sudoku. Yes, it's true. And I'm going to talk too loud because I don't want people to think I'm nuts. Because this is kind of nuts. But it's kind of cool. Don't worry, it's clean. I have no idea what time it is because the phone actually caught a signal and adjusted the clocks. So I don't know if it adjusted it 1 hour forward or 2 hours forward. I have no idea what time zone. So it could be an hour from landing, or it could be 10 minutes. I just don't know. Probably an hour. We are on the ground in Kansas City, 2 hours in the future. This is my coworker inexplicably getting on the super shuttle bus to the hotel long before I'm going to be allowed to get on a different one. "30 minutes later, and I'm finally on the super shuttle heading into downtown Kansas City. It seems, well, there's no fine point to put this. The person working at Super Shuttle was an absolute and complete idiot. And she put my coworker on one shuttle, and she held me back, even though we were together and there was room on that shuttle, and we were going to the same place. She held me back for the shuttle that came in 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes later. Fortunately, one of the people who was going to be on that shuttle lost their luggage, and so they were waiting, and they kept us waiting. So it was fully 30 minutes before we headed off for the 30-minute drive into downtown Kansas City.
This year, the hotel is right across the street from the Liberty Memorial. I'm hoping to get a chance to get over there. Oh look, another long corridor to my room.
Well, 12:41. I'm here.
The room is really quite nice.
I have a lovely little balcony, which is bolted shut, looking out over the Liberty Memorial.
Dinner tonight is at a Spanish tapas place.
Now everybody will be able to do this when you go home, right?
Well, I'm here at sunset after having dinner, and I've come over to the Liberty Memorial, which turns out this year our hotel is literally across the street from it. So this is very convenient. There's lots of photographers out shooting pictures in golden hour, which it is or just was, and it's all quite nice. Now, of course, the memorial is there, and that's the Liberty Memorial. And if you want a little bit of irony, this lovely building right here that you can see, that's the IRS. What's that say about Liberty again? I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to go up that way and go up this main steps and see if we can get in without disturbing the photographers, or with disturbing them. I don't care. I still find this memorial oddly moving. I can't say why. It has to be the fact that it had run down and fallen apart. A memorial that no one remembered. It has to be that. It feels like there are ghosts here. It's a phenomenal, colossal waste in its way. Memories to the dead, fought in a war that should never have happened, died for no reason at all, except for some pieces of paper. And yet, it's here and it stands. And as long as it does, always something about it.
Well, that's been my day. It's been long, and it's involved me walking down lots of corridors in airports, corridors back from airports, queues up and down airports, a hotel room that's so far to the end it's not even funny. But despite all the setbacks, I haven't missed anything, and I've been fed, and I had a chance to go walk around the monument after dinner, which was quite nice. Unfortunately, it probably won't happen again on the trip, although the conference doesn't actually start until like 11 a.m. tomorrow morning, which means I have time to sleep in, although that's 9 a.m. my time, so that's not really all that sleepy in. But so I thought, if it doesn't start till 11, the memorial opens every day at 9. I could go in and I could go up the tower, which would be cool to get some shots from up there, or I could go in the War Museum and I could get some video of that stuff. I think I have some pictures of it on one of my older photo reels, but I don't have any video from it. But like many museums in this world, it's closed on Mondays, so I don't know that there's going to be any chance. Anyway, I think that's about it for today. Like I said, tomorrow morning, no conference until noon. That is a keynote with catered lunch, and then we get hauled over for the TechX conference, which is why I'm here. It's kind of the IT guys' nerdy part away from the rest of the insurance people. And then, well, we're going to do stuff. And then afterwards, they're going to feed us, sort of. Although, that might be the reception where the cheap vendors try to give us hors d'oeuvres. So, I guess well, tonight's food was not very good. The Spanish tapas were cold. Well, old, let's put it that way. Tough chicken, tough things that looked like Vienna sausage but tasted like vinegar. It wasn't particularly good. The paella was dry and kind of icky, and I can't say I was particularly enamored, but I had fortunately had a pizza when I first got here, and so I was keyed up and set. Getting hungry now, though, that's a problem. Anyway, tomorrow we'll see what we can see. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll talk to you next time. From Kansas City, Missouri, not Kansas. Kansas City, Kansas is over there in the flatlands.